everyone, welcome back to the SN Studio for some more Horus Heresy action. And a very special game today because it's my farewell game. Yes, I am leaving Gibraltar for the less sunny shores of the UK, moving over to Somerset. And that's another story for another time, but we've explained it in the Big Changes video we did recently, and of course on a couple of live streams. Now, talking of live streams, part of this game was set up by our community. Every Wednesday we have Initiative 10, which is our live stream which Pardo conducts at 8 p.m. UK time, like I said, every single Wednesday. And the community decided that for my last game, the Word Bearers should face the Ultramarines. A classic matchup. It is Calth all over again. Best way to end it. And I am bringing none other than the greatest, the champion, the hero, the leader amongst us all, a true genius, Erebus. Yes, the Word Bearers, along with some pretty nasty units, will be fighting against Captain Pardo and his stoic Ultramarines. A lot of teeth on his side as well. This is a serious grudge match because whoever wins this has got bragging rights for a good few months until I return for the next no retreat at the end of September. So it's a good 3 months of bragging rights, of which we will make full use of. So, Ultramarines, Word Bearers, playing the Crucible of War. Now, we've slightly tweaked the mission just a little bit, which we'll explain at the start of the report before we get going. But we are playing Crucible of War, 3,000 points a day. And where are we playing? It is a lost city to the flames of the Horus Heresy. The Civil War has claimed another Imperial bastion as Horus descends towards Terra, and the Word Bearers are pillaging and probably sacrificing a lot of people to the Dark Gods in the meantime. So, lore and all that fluff aside, this is going to be, I'm excited, I'm a little bit nervous because if I lose this, I will never hear the end of it. So, next up, let's check out Pardo's Ultramarines list, and that's coming up.
Back to the 13th, and this is the most important game I have ever played in my life, at least for the next 3 months, because obviously I don't want to get defeated and not be able to have a rematch till September. So let's see how this goes. I think I've built quite a thematic, but still a good punch list. So let me know in the comment section what you think out of 10. Out of 10. Give me out of 10 rank rating for this list. Anyway, let's go straight into it. As my Rite of War, we have the Pride of the Legion. It makes a lot of sense, especially with what we have here in the studio for the Ultramarine. So let's go straight on to HQs, which we have 3 of. My first HQ is a Centurion upgraded to a Vigilator. Now, no further upgrades on him just because it's not really anything I need to do with him, but he actually is pretty good. I'm going to go and try and take out those tasty either Auxiliars or Sergeants and do what he does best. Secondly, I do have another Centurion. He's been upgraded to a Herald. Now, he is not in Artificer armor, but he is in Cataphractii armor. And obviously, probably one of the best upgrades for a Centurion. He has obviously Fearless, gives Fearless to the unit, and will grab a unit line as well. And then lastly, we have my Warlord. He is a Praetor in Cataphractii armor. Spectacular model, if I say so myself. So thank you very, very much to Adam all the way in Australia. Obviously, as you can see, he is equipped with a Thunderhammer and a Combi-Bolter. And for his Warlord trait, I've gone for the Burden of Kings, which is the specific Loyalist one for the Ultramarines. Then we move on to Elites. We've got 2 Contemptor Dreadnoughts, separate units, not as I didn't have to put them into a Talon. Both of them are equipped with exactly the same. We've got the Gravis Power Fist with inbuilt Combi-Bolter and Gravis Lascannons. Then we move on to an Apothecarion Detachment of 1 Apothecary. I wish I had more, probably paint more, but obviously we have 1 and I have paid the points to actually give him Artificer armor because I had a couple of spare points and this was one of the upgrades I could do. Then we have today, for the first time, for myself at least, we have a Techmarine, something that I've looked 20 times, never seen something good out of it. But thanks to Jose, so thank you Jose if you're watching, I'm actually bringing one because I've paid for a Cognis-Signum. And what that does, you say, basically I ignore night fighting. You can't take shrouded saves against the unit he is attached to. And apart from that, he gives +1 ballistic skill to the unit. So he will be attached to a unit we will be talking about very soon. Then we move on to the troops, which is where I have the most units in. Because of this Rite of War, obviously, first of all, we will be starting with the Cataphractii unit. I've got a unit of 7, got a mixed match of weapons between Power Fists and Chain Fists, and all the rest do have Combi-Bolter. So that is my specific line unit for this Rite of War. We also have, because again of this Rite of War, the Fulmintarus, a big unit of 10. Yes, I know a lot of you have been wanting me to take a big unit of 10. Obviously, they are not as good. Well, basically, they're not even close to what they were before, but still, obviously, very, very cool, thematic as well. And they are like 650 points, I think I'm paying for this unit of 10. Again, a mixed match of Power Fists with the Sergeant wielding a a Chain Fist. And then lastly, not lastly, I think we have 3 more. We've got a support team full of plasma glory, obviously with a dedicated transport of a Rhino. No further upgrades on the Rhino, but obviously a 10-man with the plasma squad there. And obviously the Techmarine and the Apothecary, which will be attached to this unit. Then we have 2 further units, both of them tactical squads, both of them 10-man. And we've got Artificer armor on both sergeants. The only change is that one of them, because of Wizzywig, I've paid for a power weapon, which is a power sword. And the other sergeant is as stock as it comes with a bolter. Both of them also have a dedicated transport of a Rhino with no further upgrades. And then lastly, rounding up my list, we do have in heavy support a Derrodeo. Now, the Derrodeo is equipped basically like everybody is equipped in them at the moment. They've got the missile launcher, the ILOS, I think it is, and the twin-linked heavy bolter with the Hellfire plasma cannons or whatever they are called. I think they're pretty tasty, obviously coupled in with how good Ultramarines at the moment. I think they give me a very good fire support. Now, something I have missed, nearly missed but didn't. I do have a Spartan, obviously that's something big to miss, probably the biggest unit behind me, and that is a dedicated transport for the Cataphractii Terminators. And obviously I have paid for flare shields and no further upgrades apart from that. And obviously the Praetor and the Cataphractii will be using it as the dedicated transport. That is it. That is my list. Still 10 points under, but nothing else I could add to the list, especially with Wizzywig and how we use it. So that's it. Excited. I think it's a very good all-rounder list, and I'm looking forward to beating these word bearers, especially Erebus, in today's game. So let's check out the word bearers and DC's list coming up next.
Here we are. The day of reckoning has arrived. It's a big one. And I can't let you down as Word Bearers fans, Traitors fans, and also those who don't like Pardo. Okay? I'm doing this for all of you guys. So we've got 3,000 points. We're using Last of the Serrated Sun as a Rite of War purely so we can fit in some Galvo back into the troop slots. Otherwise, it's not really necessary. But leading it, we have the real Big E, the Big Daddy himself, Erebus. Yes. Take a moment to appreciate him, as everyone should. Comment below, I love Erebus, and I'll reply. So we've got him as the Warlord today. He is taking Shadow behind the throne as his Warlord trait, which is obviously very good. And now he will be using his Harbinger of Chaos ability to breach the veil and bring with him a Hierarch, which is kind of like a Demon Prince-esque sized demon that Erebus or Logar can summon because they have, affinity with the war. This Hierarch will have some upgrades. We have, of course, the big old blade on him. Then we have a Miasma of Rage for some extra attacks. And we have the Warp Tainted Flesh, I believe it's called, Warp Forge Flesh, which gives him a 2-up armor save, just to make him a little bit chunkier. Giving him the Putrid Corruption, just to, basically it's a 5+ Feel of Pain type save, mitigation roll, just to make him a little bit tougher and more resilient. So he'll be summoned on the table. And then lastly in HQ choices, we have ourselves a Centurion that is upgraded to be a Diabolist. Just because his word bearers keep it going. So he has himself a Force Maul, and then he has a Plasma Pistol on top of that. So, into troop choices, we have quite a few. we have, of course, first of all, 2 units of corrupted 10-man Marine squads, tactical squads, each with a Vexilla. As I said, they'll be corrupted, and the sergeants have Artificer armor and Power Fists. Then we have a unit of Breachers, again corrupted, all with, of course, the shields. There's 2 melter guns in there, and the rest of them have bolters, and then the champion has a tainted axe, as well as, again, Artificer armor, and they also have a Vexilla to boot. Quite an expensive unit, but, you know, rule of cool and all that. They will be the bodyguard for Erebus. Then in the troop slots, normally in elites, we have not 1, not 2, but 3 units of Galvor back. If you're a veteran of the channel, you know my feelings on them, but I'm bringing them out today because it's a bit of a classic, and also it's kind of what I could fit on the plane in my luggage. So yeah, I didn't want to bring anything big and bulky. So a lot of infantry. Then that's all the troop choices we have. Moving into the elites, we have ourselves, first of all, 10 Ashen Circle. All of them with the Acadic Flamers and the Axe Rakes, including the champion, the Iconoclast, who has Artificer armor, but also just a normal Flamer as well. Then we have the triple threat, the Scaries, what keeps Pardo up at night, 3 Mara Gal. Yes, I know, absolutely filthy, but it's my last game, and I want to bring the pain, and everyone loves seeing them. And also, Pardo loves playing against them. Ask him anytime. He loves the challenge. 3 Mara Gal, all of them with an extra tainted claw rather than any kind of weapons, because they have rubbish ballistic skill, and they're there for fighting. That's what they do, and fighting they do. You will see. If you haven't seen them in action before, you will see them today. So that is my list. It is punchy, small, elite, but I think can really put the work in, especially if I can get in close into combat and up the field. Now, here we go. So you've seen Pardo's list. I'm a little bit nervous. You've seen Pardo's list. You've seen my list. You've seen the battlefield. You know what we're playing. So we'll see you there for the ultimate showdown, and that's coming up next.
Erebus knelt down and scraped a handful of blood-drenched earth into his palm, rubbing the crimson soil into his hands as he muttered the blessings to the dark powers. As Erebus began to rise to his feet, the Ultramarine scout next to him continued to twitch and gurgle from the deep cut across his throat, the carved runes and sigils across his flesh glowing and bubbling with unnatural heat. Shh, quiet now, cousin. Your service to the great game has been exemplary. Oh, don't worry. Your death was not in vain. I shall use your life essence to bring forth those worthy of reverence. Your soul shall quench the thirst of laughing gods. Imagine such a sight. Erebus reached for the Baroque blade at his side. I see your brothers are amassing on the horizon. Time to complete your journey, brother.
It's the final countdown.
That song reminds me of how much of a hooligan I was when I was younger.
Oh, yeah?
Because I went to a bar.
Okay.
And you know my friends.
Yes.
My friends are like...
They're degenerates.
Yes.
Yep.
And we actually tipped over a pool table.
How?
In a bar. We tipped it
They're
over.
so heavy.
And that music was playing, so that reminds me a lot of how much... I've changed, though.
You're a better person now.
A much better person.
Exactly. A little bit, anyway.
That just gave me a flashback of me, of the pool table upside down in a bar.
But here we are.
But here we are, playing Warhammer.
Warhammer.
Like a proper geek.
Ultramarines, Word Bearers, the Crucible of War, and the final report for me for a little while. Don't cry. Don't let them see your tears. We have, of course, I'm back in September, but...
Yeah, it's personal. This game is personal.
Super personal.
Because we've got like, if you're coming back in September, that's like, what, 3 months of harassment.
Yeah.
Saying, I won the last game.
Exactly.
I'm the champ.
Yeah.
Word bearers suck. Yeah, it's personal. It's not only about the game, it's about family, it's about everything.
Absolutely everything.
It's, yeah.
Now, normally, even it got to the point where we deploy, and we're pretty relaxed, aren't we, when it comes to deployment off camera. We go, okay, sort this out. This was
what a bit, we took our time.
Yeah. Have you finished moving?
We don't want to lose this game.
It's going to be big.
Yeah.
Let's talk about through the objectives, of course. We have one here, one in the center, and one on the other flank.
Yeah.
And I lost the roll-off. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
Which meant...
Nearly.
Yeah,
I
nearly.
rolled a 3, you rolled a 2.
But you now have strategic advantage.
Yes.
As per SN House rules,
Yeah.
I then can choose whether we have night fighting or not.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to pick night fighting.
Yes.
Normally I don't. Yeah, you forced me.
Forced you.
Normally
You normally
I don't.
say, no, it's too complicated. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, when are you going to learn?
Yeah.
If you guys saw the Death Guard versus Alpha Legion before, I'm sure he would have learned there,
I've learned.
but he didn't.
No, I didn't. But anyway, so we're doing night fighting.
Yes.
As per the rules.
Yeah.
And let's talk through deployment. You can see the lovely terrain. You saw it earlier, obviously, on the intro.
Really cool.
Looking very nice. I quite like it because the statue of the Emperor in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've basically put the objectives, like this one you can put, like you can move them about, but we've tried to put them in the middle. And something else that we're changing for this specific mission is that we are scoring at the end of the game turn, not player turn.
Correct.
Because this mission gets an advantage for the person that's going first very, very quickly. You score very quickly. So we're doing it at the end of the game turn instead of the player turn.
I thought I would have triggered you with that Emperor statue comment, but didn't get it.
What?
Didn't get it.
No, I'm tired of you saying Emperor's statue. It's not the Emperor. So now just like, yeah, whatever. So I've put one near the statue of the Marine.
Yeah.
Put one here close to these gas pipes or whatever they are. And then one like in no man's land. I think we're going to fight a lot in that area. So makes sense. So as for deployment, we have the first of the Tactical Marines. So we've got a Tactical Marine Rhino in each flank.
Yes.
And then this one's the plasma one.
That's the plasma unit.
And apart from that, we have then the center board. We've got a lot of the bigger squads, stronger squads. So we've got the Deredeo, the big squad of Formantaris. We've got the Spartan with my Warlord. And then I've split up the 2 Contemptors slightly. Obviously, I need to work very, very well against your evil... very, very evil, very, very naughty Marigal Dreadnoughts. Yeah. I'm already like tired.
Yeah.
And I haven't even started shooting at them. So, but yeah, I've learned a lot, and I like to play against them. But you really need to work like as a team. Or the units have to work as a team.
Yeah, they do.
To take them down. So the Spartan, the 2 Contemptors are quite close, but not close enough for them to multiple charge and kill 2 at the time, because they can kill 2 Dreadnoughts easily.
Yes.
And then we've got the 2nd Tactical Squad of that. Now, obviously, I've got all my tacticals. All my units are inside transport, so it looks less, but when everybody's outside, it looks much more.
It's pretty chunky.
Yeah. And I've got the Apothecary and the Engine, the Techmarine in the Plasma Squads. Squad
to make them
very
juicy. Yeah. So I have counter deployed using a little bit of tactics, but not much. We have Galvo back on this flank with the Ashen Circle, and then we have just a unit of Tactical Marines maybe try and grab that objective and die horribly. We then have Risky because of the bubble, I know, of the Marigal, but we have night fighting, so I should hopefully hold back at least this term. We have the Breaches with Erebus and the... I was going to say Dark Apostle then. He's kind of Dark Apostle, the Diabolist. We have 3 of the Marigal, my babies, my beauties, the other Galvo back, another Galvo back, and then in the ruins, waiting for the time to strike, we have some Marines as well.
Your army looks small.
It is. It's very elite.
Yeah.
And if you were an SM+...
Mine was elite, but yours is like extra elite.
If you're an SM Plus member and you saw my game versus Karen...
Might not be out yet.
Ooh.
Might not be out yet.
Well, that's coming soon. No spoilers. I'm not going to say anything otherwise. But the reason I brought this list is because it fits in my suitcase.
Yes.
That's the primary reason. It's easier. And I had to bring the Marigal.
Yeah, I had to.
But normally, if I wanted to bring Nasty, I would have brought my Arcus.
The bigger squads of Tactical Marines.
Yeah, stuff like that.
And dropped the...
Galvo back.
I
think they're rubbish.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're fun for this.
People go angry when you say
they're rubbish. Comment below.
I think they're rubbish as well. I don't think they're rubbish. I just think that they're over
275
too
points.
expensive. Too
And fishing
expensive.
for sixes.
630 points
Yeah, that's just, that is ridiculous.
without the HQs.
Yeah, that's an absolute tank.
So yeah, that's it. Shall we go for the roll-off? You can try and seize the initiative, my
I
friend.
don't think I want to.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I want to, because I want you to come closer,
I like it.
and you can't shoot me right now.
I like it. Well, no, not with. The only thing I can shoot you with is the plasma squads.
Yes.
Because of the Techmarine.
Yes, but they should be okay with that.
Should be.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so Ultramarines,
I need to scout, so you'll see that these guys move a bit further up the fields than normal.
how far do they move?
6.
Okay, I forgot to factor that in.
So they move 6. They scout 6 and then move 6. So
So they can actually move 12,
Yeah.
and then 24.
And then the maximum range would
is
be
24 for night fighting.
You can look. I'll tell you what. You can check line of sight, and if you want, we can come back and you can seize the initiative. Do you want to measure?
No, I've got.
Okay, that's it. You
I've
can't
got,
say anything else.
I've got glorious martyrdom.
Okay. People are like, come on.
Yeah, just get on with it. Ultramarines, turn 1. A lot of thinking. A lot of thinking.
Night fighting, man. We should have said no. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Focus
So
through.
movement-wise, obviously, I've tried to move up the field because obviously objectives are very important, but I can't be that aggressive because obviously your army is very capable of basically annihilating and defeating me straight away in combat. So I want to keep the distance for a couple of shooting turns. So I've moved up with my 2 rhinos. Now this is the tactical squad and this is the plasma. So the plasma squad actually moved second and is now behind.
Okay.
Moved up with my scout move and then my movement. I've got 8 guys that can fire plus my Vigilator.
Yep.
My Doradeo have moved up as well just to get line of sight into these 2 corridors. And then everything else has moved up slightly up to get line of sight. Obviously, night fighting in play, so and nothing has searchlights, so I need to be within 24 inches.
Exactly, yeah.
So it's quite quick. What we're going to do is I was about to shoot with these guys.
Yes.
But DC has already stated that he's going to glorious martyrdom.
Glorious martyrdom.
And, basically, he's just going to. So we're going to not shoot with all the things.
Well, only because you can get 8 in range.
18 range.
BS.
I'll go for the strength 7.
Yeah.
Breaching 4 up. The Vigilator as well would have shots and probably shot into Erebus.
Yeah.
And,
you can't actually.
Oh, I can't. But I could have shot into the Diabolist, right?
Yeah, Diabolist could have been. Could have been cooked.
I would have shot into the Diabolist and obviously Glorious Martyrdom. So his special reaction. Do you want to explain what it is for those?
Yeah, Glorious Martyrdom. Essentially, you target a unit, you fire at the unit, and then I can allocate 1 person to take the hit.
Instead of removing models, you just say
correct.
Right. When do you state that you're going to do this reaction?
When you choose to shoot.
Okay. Is it when I'm going to shoot? About to shoot?
I believe so. It says that once all weapons are fired, you only remove 1.
Okay, so you know
technically,
if you know you're going to kill a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
cool.
you just say Glorious Martyrdom, off you go.
Yeah.
It saves me a lot. I know I used it straight away, but it's probably best now because that unit I need to keep alive.
Yeah. Well, we can do it off camera if you want. I can shoot my stuff, and you can say if you're going to use it or not. So it speeds it up a bit more.
Oh, we'll check. We'll check. Well, let's do this stuff anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got 2 Contemptors. I'm going to try and take down some wounds on the Marigal. Basically,
Yes.
I would have shot into the Galvo back, but I'm not within 24 inches.
Yes.
So I'm going straight into the Marigal. I'm going to go with my 2 Contemptors.
Yep.
One is shooting through the ruin, the other one shooting straight into line of sight. Doesn't matter because you still have a 5 up invulnerable save. So doing them all at the same time, hitting on 3s because of night fighting. That's 3 hits.
Nice.
And strength 9 to toughness 7. So choose to wound. That is 3 wounds, please.
5 ups.
2
So say
wounds.
2 wounds.
You don't know how important it is that 2 wounds have been, because they've got 7, right?
8. Don't be silly.
8. That's why you can't play them in. I repeat the words.
Yeah.
I ask how many. You
Yeah.
say 8, and
Yeah.
then I'm like, that's why you can't use them one more time. Okay, cool. And basically, that is my turn.
Wow. Easy.
Yeah, easy.
Okay. One Marine slain for the Dark Gods. Let's see how the Word Bearers react in my turn 1. End of the movement phase for the Word Bearers, and a lot of running has ensued. Let me explain. So, we've run with the Galvo back over here. We've run with the Tactical Marines through the ruins to capture the objective. We've run across, staying out of the 6 inches gap here from the Marigal. Same as you can see here, it's like a no-go zone for the other unit of, Erebus's command group, his Praetorian Guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically his bunch of breaches. Yeah. Run over there to try and get some cover and hide away from there. And then use these as like a second wave once the Marigal hopefully have put their work in. They all had to run as well to get the positions they need to do, and I have to weather the next storm. Hopefully we'll be okay. I run this squad to capture this objective, wasn't thinking, and then come within 12 of those horrible Formataris. Now they've come to contest because you've got line.
I've got line because of the Herald.
Yes.
But it doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Heresy, it doesn't matter.
Ignore me.
Yeah.
Ignore me. Not that I...
Your 40k brain.
Yeah. I haven't played 40k in a long old time. Jumped over here, and these can charge my Action Circle. They have lovely melter bombs.
Yep.
And there's a delightful little plasma squad in there. Now,
nice.
Don't worry, I'll blow it up, and then you can plasma me to death.
Yes.
But I can flame you back.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be brutal, but if I can get rid of that plasma squad, it'll be quite big. And then in reserve, we have obviously Gavel back here to come run around and cause some chaos, hopefully later on. So that's it. I have no shooting. I have one charge.
Okay.
What was that?
My Lucasade.
There's some special effects. I'm just going to charge this Rhino.
Yeah, you can do. So I will. I will shoot my might. I'll shoot might as well.
Okay.
So 2 shots.
Would it be 4 shots within 12?
No, it's one.
Two.
It's
Oh, sorry.
Combi-Bolter,
Yeah, it's Combi-Bolter.
So 2 hits and then 1 wound.
1 wound, 2 up.
He bleeds.
He bleeds. He's dead.
Is it 1 wound each?
Yeah, you ask me every time.
Yep.
So
It's a long time I haven't played the word bearer, to be honest.
Charge 5. Now I do get plus 2 because I am
so 5,
7.
6, 7. So yeah, definitely.
I also took the one in front like an idiot. that is the. I mean, they're all the same at that point, and equipped the same, but that is the Iconoclast. So he's dead, ridiculous, but there it is. Into combat we go. Melter bomb time. Melter time. Got some lovely presents to give you. Hitting on 2s, of course. 50% almost.
And then you need to roll
each of these.
Each you want. So you want to do that? Yeah.
Yep.
No, you've taken 2 from there.
What are you doing? Right.
There
we go.
So pen.
Yep.
Actually, strength 8. Yeah. So we basically need double 1 is a glance, basically. Double 1 is a glance. So we have to roll because there is a possibility.
And I've got.
So it's done for sure.
Yeah.
So roll now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice. Because they're all pens and see if it does explode. So on a roll of 5 or 6, it explodes.
Wow. Okay.
That's huge. That's very, very good.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to see the explosion
distance,
which is 4, so it gets everybody there.
Yep.
So do you want to roll to see if you catch the back of my thing? So 8, 9, 10, it's a glance.
Okay, I'll glance it. I could have penned it. That would have been glorious.
You could have penned it, yeah. So down to 2.
Yep.
And then how many guys do you have there?
9 left.
So 3, 6, 9. So 2s.
Okay, 2s. Oh, okay.
Ooh, the same as you, look.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 3-ups, or they're dead. Of course, there's 3 gone.
Okay, and now my guys inside. So I've got 12 guys inside.
Okay, 12 guys.
Do you want to roll?
Oh, sorry, yes, I have to roll to injure them. Injure them. 5, and then I've got 1 more. No, I'm missing a dice. Oh, there it is. It's over here, guys.
It's in the corner.
It's in the corner. 10 dice, now I'll roll 2 more. So 2s. What is going on? So that's 6 so far.
Okay.
And then 2 more. 50-50. 7.
7. Okay. So I'm going to start with my Artificer armor, my
Lovely.
sergeant. Might as well. So SN house rules, only the amount of your initiative.
Yes.
So 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up.
He's
There we
fine.
go. And then I'm going to do just normal 3-ups here. And there is 1 dead.
Of course.
And then I need to do a pinning test, which I fail.
Yes.
I do fail. That is huge.
That's big.
That's huge because obviously my units can pin, so I can't shoot you back. So we're gonna. That's the end of your turn, right?
That's it.
Okay. So we'll get these guys back, and then we'll go from there.
There we are, out of the Rhino, and all very happy. I'll let you do your thing, because I put them down, because you're too busy checking your rules.
I'm just moving the 1 inch
Exactly.
away.
So, there we are, and they're pinned, so you need a little pin marker.
Yes.
Pardo.
Let's get the pin markers.
Get the pin marker.
Yep.
Are they available on snbattlepost.com?
Not yet, because we are doing a new one for Heresy. So
I like that.
that will be out in a couple of weeks time.
Okay, cool. Now, that's me done. Obviously, nothing else to do except for it will not die 5 up on the Marigal. Yes.
Whoa,
up
cheeky.
to 7 we go.
Cheeky.
Very, very cheeky. I love that. Thank you very much. The
And
Dark Gods are pleased.
Scoring wise, you score 1 point for holding this objective here on this side.
Yes.
and you killed something on turn 1, so that's 2 points.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I love that.
Tasty.
Good start for
Tasty
the
good
word
start.
bearers, but
Yeah.
now here comes the pain train. Do you want to roll for night fighting?
I'll try my best, yeah, night fighting. So a 3, I think it's night fighting. I need to check.
Yes, I think it's 4+, isn't it?
I need to check. We'll
check.
check. It's a 3.
But you know we never
You
use
guys
night
know
fighting.
already, so I don't know.
End of the movement phase for the Ultramarines. Bravery on the left flank, cowardice on the right.
My plan's working though.
I guess so. Yeah.
Just want to dominate this side.
Oh, that is the side you wanted?
Just,
Yeah.
give it a few.
That's fair enough. So, talk us through it. Praetor, Pardo.
So I've moved up. I moved up my trying transport and disembarked. I need as many shots to take out these guys. If I take these guys out, I'm in a much better place. I know you've got your Galvo back
Yes.
over there hiding away, but at least these guys get a bit of help because they are hitting on ballistic skill 1, which is hitting on 6s. I'm an Ultramarine, so if I shoot first with this squad, then they'll get a +1 to ballistic skill, so we'll be hitting on 5s. That's the plan there. If I can wipe out this unit, I'll probably be in a good place to hold an objective here.
Yep, very true.
And then what I've done here is I've tactically withdrawn.
Yes.
To try and again start taking these guys. So I'm basically going to shoot into 1 and try and take 1 out. If there's 2 instead of 3,
Yes.
I'm in a much better place to take 2 Dreadnoughts in and the rest of my Terminators. If there's still 3 by next turn,
Yes.
I'm a bit scared about that.
That makes sense.
And that's it. So basically, tactical draw, there's too much power here.
Yes.
For me to just go crazy about it. So even though you have scored 2 points in the first opening turn, which is very, very good.
Yeah.
I'm
You're gonna
going to play it defensively on this
hammer
side.
blow and then
Yeah.
Makes
so
sense.
See how it goes. So that's it. We can go into the shooting phase.
Ooh. Just to clarify, Erebus has 2 movement phase reactions. That's the one I declared at the start of the battle to Mr. Pardo off camera.
Yep.
And I moved just the action circle because that's the only ones they could move in the end. I negated to move the ones within 12, and then of course thinking he might do some movement here.
Yeah.
But I'm not within 12, so he negated my.
Because obviously I moved back, so you weren't
Yeah.
within at the end.
Which is annoying. But it is what it is.
Yes.
Tactics galore. Let's start off with some shooting.
Yep. So 4 shots coming into the wounded one.
Okay.
Sadly, it's not on 5; it's on 6 still. So
Yeah.
4 shots hitting on 3s, twin linked, all hits.
Nice.
And then 2s to wound.
4 wounds.
4 wounds. Yeah.
5 ups. Save 1. 3 wounds go down.
Nice.
1, and then down to 4.
Down to 4. Okay. So I've got the heavy bolter as well. I might as well shot it.
Yeah, give it a good go.
Twin linked. No, so this is why I should have shot him first, because he would have got a +1 and would have hit on 2s. And then 6s. That is 2 6s.
2 ups. That's
2
6 and a 4.
6 and a 4. Okay. Next up, we've got Mr. Contemptor number 1.
Yes, sir.
That is
1 hit.
1 hit, yeah, because it's not twin linked, and 1 wound.
1 wound. 4 up. Hey,
Nice.
5 up, I should say.
Yep.
4
And then Combi-Bolter hits and doesn't wound, and then rinse and repeat from the second Contemptor. Double 1. That's not what I needed.
Not what you needed.
And then a Combi-Bolter hits and doesn't wound.
Okay.
And then we've got a Combi-Bolter here. I'll fire into just the Galvo-back that's running towards me. Twin linked, hits, and no wounds.
No.
Okay. Then we move on to here. We're going to move on to here.
Okay.
So tactical Marines first. Obviously, they are within rapid fire range. So I will be shooting. What reactions can you do?
Well, I can shoot back.
You can shoot back.
And I have
Wall of Death.
Wall of Death.
Okay. So I shall. Yeah, I'll shoot with them first. So
Is it
20
Wall of
shots.
Death shooting back as well?
4,
Or is that just Overwatch?
6. It's shooting back as well. 2,
Okay.
4, 6, 8, 10.
So I can Wall of Death
12, 14,
or Wall of Death to
16,
plasmas?
18, 20. No, you have to shoot Wall of Death to people that are shooting at you.
No, so what I mean, sorry.
Okay,
is
yeah. When I shoot
either or, exactly. I guess.
you want to wait?
Ooh.
Up to you.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay, so hitting on. Well, actually, I'm going to show how cool this is.
Okay.
So this is going to shoot first. And twin linked hits. And does a wound. So
Okay.
they get +1.
Ah.
So they are now hitting on 2s. 1 miss.
Who says Loyalists aren't broken, huh? Says me with 3 Marigal.
And then 4s to wounds. So So that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
10, 11. Okay.
11
so
wounds.
2, 4, 6, 8. I've got 10 here. 3 ups. So we've got 1, 2, 3 dead.
Okay.
And then 2 more. You said 11. No,
Yeah,
one
yeah.
more.
One more.
Oh, fine.
So 3 more.
3 dead.
Okay. And then I'm going to do these guys.
Yep.
They've shot at them. They're within 6 inches, so
Okay.
they can shoot a +1.
Now I
so
will.
you have to decide that.
I'll just do, yeah, well, might as well, because
Okay,
it's
shoot
not much
back
else
at them,
we
right?
do. Yep.
Okay, so I need to do one at a time because I'm in rapid fire. They got shots.
Yep.
So they're hitting on 5s now. So misses, 1 hits, 2 hits, 1 gets shots, 3 hits, 4 hits and I get shots. 1 gets shots. Double gets
Ooh.
shots. And then this one. 2 hots. 2 shots from there. So 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
3, 4, 5. Hitting strength 7, so wounding on 2 ups. And these are breaching, so
Straight
that's,
through.
that's them dead.
But I got 3 heavy D3 flamer shots.
Okay.
Acadic flamers. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Wounding on 4s.
Lovely.
1 wound.
1 wound. Okay, I'll do Artificer Armour.
Okay.
Passes.
Yes.
Now I need to do 2 gets hot on one of them,
Yep.
which dies.
Okay.
And then I feel no pain.
Ooh.
Nope.
Nope.
So 1 is dead. And then I need to do 1 on this one, which he
He's okay.
passes. 1 on this one, which he
He's okay.
passes. And 1 on this one, which he passes.
Oh, you're so annoying.
So 1 dead. That's removed. Let me get some dice ready and go into here.
Ouch. It's Fulmentaris time.
Yes. So I'm going to start off with my Vigilator, which is 1 shot.
Okay.
And it's mastercrafted, thankfully, which hits.
Nice.
And then precision shots. So I'm going to do it into the Sergeant.
Okay.
And my strength is 5. So, and do I re-roll this?
Why would you reroll that?
Because it has something that I should have done at the beginning. We'll leave that to the side.
Okay. Part of a special magic reroll.
Yeah, no, I can re-roll for sure with something, but I just
Okay.
need to check if it's to do with anything.
Okay.
So, and then we've got 40 shots into basically that unit.
Is that one of the 40?
That is one of the 40, which I'm going to get from here. So hitting on 2s.
Ouch.
1 miss. And then is it strength 4 or strength 5?
Strength 4.
Strength is 4. It is pitting though. So strength 4, so looking for 4s. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7 for now.
7 for now.
And then rinse and repeats. And miss.
That's a lot of shots.
So another 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. Another 9 more.
Another 9 more. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's
Now,
9.
before you do that, let's check about that, because if I kill your guy with Artificer Armour, you would have less rolls. So I think it's better if we check
Okay.
the sniper roll first.
All right. Back in a second. The sergeant lives.
Yeah, marked for death. I knew there was something you could reroll. I have to choose a unit at the beginning of the battle.
Yes.
And I can reroll failed wound rolls of 1. So obviously I wouldn't do it on that unit. To be honest, I would do it on Erebus's units.
Of course.
So he's still alive, so you can do some Artificer Armour.
Excellent. I've got a 7 saves and 9 saves.
Yes.
So I'll do the Artificer Armour first. Okay. We're okay. Ooh, there he is. He's dead. And then, so that's 3. So I've got 4 more in my first batch. For another, I'll reroll that one. That's cocked. Okay, so for another 1.
Yeah.
So 2, he's dead, and another one's dead. Then I've got 9, so I can take 1 dice out, and I've got 9 3-ups. So another 1, 2, 3 are dead.
3 dead. Okay, so a quick pinning check there.
Quick pinning
Please,
check.
sir,
I think
please, sir.
we pass pinning checks because we are corrupted, but with a 7 we're fine.
Are you corrupted?
Yeah, everything's corrupted.
You've paid for points for
Of
corruption.
course I've paid for the
Okay,
points.
now, do they have, can I shoot my, I'm just going to check if they can shoot their Combi-Bolters as well, like the Iron Warriors.
Firing
units.
protocols.
2.
I imagine so.
Let's see if they've got fire protocols 2. Firing protocols 2, so I can shoot my Combi-Bolters as well.
Already.
So that is 1, 2, so 10, 20 shots. So basically this.
Nice.
go. And then 4s again. So another 4, 6, 8, 10.
Oh, look at that. One more.
One more. Did you do a pinning check?
I did.
You did.
I rolled a 7, but I've checked. It might just be demons that automatically pass spin checks, but because they're corrupted,
It might.
I think they might.
We'll double check that.
It's been a while.
Okay, and then next up, I'm going to get some dice ready, check the stats for this thing,
Ooh.
and try and remove the unit.
Yeah, that does sound good. Deredeo time. They do have to take pinning tests, which
Yes,
they passed,
which you
but
passed anyway.
it's regroups.
It's
So
regroups,
They, yeah, they automatically pass regroups.
So Deredeo time. This is actually the meta right now. There's a lot of Deredeos with plasmas now.
Oh, yeah?
Around. So I'm going to go with the sustained fire, which is the 6 shots breaching. So hitting on 2s.
Okay. 2s, wow.
Yeah, same as a Contemptor.
Yeah.
And then strength 7, so 2s to wound. Breaching 4 up, so that's them dead there.
Would you rather be a...
Contemptor.
Oh, yeah? If you had to put inside
Contemptor
one?
or a
Deredeo?
Contemptor.
Or a Leviathan?
I want to smash stuff. Yeah, Leviathan. I think I'm just.
I think I'd be happy as Deredeo, sit in the back.
I'm like a small Leviathan.
Yeah.
You're more like a Contemptor.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm actually one of those small. What are they called? The smaller dreads, the box dreads.
Yeah.
What's the name of them now? Anyway, box dreads. Everybody knows what they are. I'm a box dread.
You're a box dread.
Okay, so those are removed. Not bad. Obviously, everything's shot on this side.
Yep.
Everything's shot on this side.
Yes.
Still 3 Marigal on the table, which makes me very scared. But that's my turn. DC.
That's your turn.
That's my
yes,
turn.
that hurt on the left flank. I knew it was going to be painful, but
Yeah.
that was very painful.
Yeah.
Let's see how I can respond.
Yes.
Coming up next.
Movement for the Word Bearers. Turn 2 now over. And yeah, it's looking good. We've moved from Dawn of War to Hammer and Anvil.
Yeah.
Basically.
This is big.
Yeah.
This is a big turn.
Okay.
And if all goes well, I could be a happy boy. If all goes badly, as it
I think you're going to
tends
be happy.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
If you had one less Marigal, I think it would be better. But you still have like 4 wounds on him.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Hopefully he'll go back up again at the end of the turn.
for sure.
So this flank, I've just thrown out the Galvaback to die heroically.
Okay.
Then you reacted and kind of cut them off.
Yep.
So I can't get to your plasmas. I might try and cheeky long bomb it.
Okay.
Just to be crazy. Because what's good at chopping up them? I guess they're line anyway, and you're going to hold that. So yeah, I'll think about that anyway. But they've just popped out.
Yep.
And then you move across. Fair enough. I've pushed forward and haven't run with any of the Marigal. Now there's a couple of long bombs, but some doable charges. Then I push through the terrain here. We're now capturing this middle objective. Isn't that delightful, everybody?
Yes, it
Round of applause for Erebus, everyone. Tactical genius. Now, I've moved up again with this Galvaback unit. I can get a cheeky charge off on here. I haven't checked there. Maybe a cheeky 12.
Okay.
Lots of cheeky going on.
Yeah, too many cheeky.
Too many cheekies.
They move 8, right? So they
move
got
8.
1 2 charges.
Ooh, no, that's just out by a couple of mil. But I can get into that Rhino, maybe do something.
Okay.
Stay put with this squad so they can obviously hold off and score some points for me. Moved up with this Galvaback squad to again as a next punch through. Now, in terms of shooting, I'm not going to shoot anything here because I've just got some bolt spitters and it's all kind of pointless. And you just shoot me back and you have some good shooting back, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't want any of that nonsense. But I will be bringing in some demon.
Yay!
Yay!
Sovereign.
No, it's not quite a sovereign. It's a hierarch. Couldn't afford a sovereign.
So that's like a demon prince, right?
Yes.
A demon prince.
Like a demon prince.
Okay.
So it's 12 within Erebus, which is like I'll do like here, so you can just pop out here if you want.
Lovely.
And I have to take a leadership check.
Yes.
For Erebus, and
He still pops out anyway, right?
he does, but you can parallel it. It'll move around, all this kind of stuff. There you go. So that's
a fail.
That's a fail.
Okay.
So it scatters.
Lovely.
Yeah.
There is a scatter there.
There's a scatter. Thank you very much. So it goes 8 inches this way.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, about there.
Goes about there. Well, that's okay.
That's not bad.
That's okay. Now, because it didn't hit any terrain, I don't believe I peril, but I have to check.
Okay,
I have
we'll
to
check that off
Don't
camera
breach the
and we'll
veil.
do it.
But yeah, I think he should be okay.
Okay.
Either way, he can just take it on the unit as far as I'm
Yes,
aware,
yeah.
so
Mortal wounds
we'll
can go
just
into
some guys will die. That's all of my movement and shooting.
So you're not going to shoot. I like it.
No shooting.
Speeds up the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we want to check, see if we've done that right.
Yes.
Because we probably haven't. People are like Yeah, you've done it wrong. Yeah. And then we shall go on to charges coming up. Okay, we're back, and before we go into charges, I have said off camera I would intercept with my Contemptor, which we're going to do that really quickly. So we're hitting on 2s. That is 1 miss again, and that is a wound.
Okay.
So 4 up in vulnerable
4
save.
vulnerable save. Nope.
Followed by a 5.
5. I got putrid corruption. Yay!
And then Combi-Bolter is 2 hits, and looking for 5s. Nothing. There we go. So straight into charges. We've already measured up, so we know more or less what is happening.
So this is an 8. That's an 8. So +1 makes them 7s.
Okay. Where are they charging into?
This one is going to charge here first.
Okay. So that's all yours.
Okay.
That's a 5. So he's failed.
So he moves forward.
But he moves
3.
rounding up, so 3s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm happy with that.
Bet you are. This one, I guess, is going to go into here.
Lovely.
Which
is
is
10.
Is 10.
Okay.
So +1 for a 9.
9, yep. So fails, moves up 3 inches.
That's 3.
This is good. Next shooting phase is always good.
Yeah, this is terrible.
Okay.
Okay, so the Hierarch is going to try and charge.
You need a...
He needs, it's 6.
A 6.
And
you
he
don't get a +1, right?
No, I don't wings, but I do move 8. So yes, I get a +1.
Okay, so you get a +1. So I will shoot at him then.
Okay, makes sense.
So hitting on 2s. 2 hits.
Nice.
And
2s to wound.
2s to wound. 2 wounds.
4 ups.
4 ups.
Made 1.
Yep.
And then 5 up, feel no pain. Oh, I saw it for a second there.
Okay, and then Combi-Bolter. 2 hits. And no wounds.
Okay.
So need a 6. Please fail.
Oh,
he's in.
He's in.
He's proper in. But he's a demon prince, so I'm not
Yeah,
that
he's not that
worried.
great.
I can smash him. Now the problem with that is that you probably have to move quite a lot. Roll, let's roll, and then calculate it, because you have to move round that hierarch now. So it's probably adding you like 3 inches. He's failed anyway. So 3 inches.
I can't get him in there, but he's just in there.
Yeah.
And then here.
Okay.
So it's I need a 9, so I need an 8.
Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. They're moving in there.
Well, that was pretty terrible, guys.
Yeah, that was good for me.
Yeah,
and for
that might have cost me heavily.
I don't know. They're so tough to bring down that
They
I
are
need
tough.
so much more than just one turn.
Yeah, they're tough.
To bring one down. So straight on to charges. Oh, yes. But you have thought about it here a bit, right?
Yeah, these guys are line.
Yes.
If I kill them, then you have to stick with that. You can't just run them that way.
Yep.
If I go around trying to chop with plasma. If I can kill them, and then you have to deal with me, it's probably a better scenario.
Okay, so yeah, I have overwatched already, so I can't do anything about it. So there we go. They're in. Lovely.
Yay!
Okay, 3 charges coming up. Back, and we've actually sped it up a bit in boring action here. So on this table quarter or corner, we have actually wrecked that tank very, very easily.
Yeah.
Obviously, 6s were penetrating, but you don't have AP2, right? So it doesn't really matter. You have AP2 on rending.
Yes.
Rending doesn't actually stay for AP2. There we go. So yeah, so it's a wreck. I do have to do a pinning test there, which we shall be doing right now for you guys to see. So
Pinning.
check there. There's
fine.
a 7. They're fine. And then we go.
Yeah,
on
even
to...
with the sergeant. I get -1, you see.
Yes. Yeah.
Because of
Perfect.
fear.
Because of fear.
Now, Hierarch.
Yeah. Hierarch
So-
versus Contemptor. I'm so happy that it's a Hierarch and not a Sovereign.
I know.
I was like, he's going to just go.
Sovereign's delicious.
Yeah.
4 attack space.
Okay.
+1 for charging. Then he has Miasma Rage for +2.
Okay.
He has Rage 2, basically gives him that. So he's got 7 attacks.
Perfect.
Okay.
And your initiative is?
My initiative
That's what we have to check.
is 5.
Okay, so you are stuck. Checking first.
Web skill's the same, so we're both hitting on 4s.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Then
Strength is?
Strength is +1 for a demon to the minute, so strength 6.
6, so looking for 5.
I know, not great.
Not great.
But 6s, oh, there you go. 6s are AP2.
AP2
And Brutal 2.
Brutal 2. Okay, I like this.
Yeah.
So 2 wounds down. So
Down to 4.
And I strike back now
Yes.
with 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. That's only 1.
That's all you need.
And it's a 1.
Oh.
So, oof.
Should we carry on?
Yeah,
That's
I was
lucky.
actually really wanted to get
That's lucky.
because he's down to 3 wounds, right?
He's down to 3, yeah,
Okay,
exactly. I will check if he has, I think he has He Will Not Die.
That was lucky because if I would have
6 up.
killed him up, if I would have killed him, obviously I would have had more shooting.
Yeah, it would have been great.
Against him. So now we move on to here. We will be showing this one because obviously it's a lot of attacks. So 25 attacks. We've got 5 attacks each, if I'm not mistaken.
Now, I might eat my own words here. They're 5 attacks each, 3 base plus rage 2.
Okay.
I might eat my own words, but the last time they went into a squad of tacticals,
It didn't kill them.
they did kill like 3.
Okay.
Okay? This is why I'm saying they're no good.
I
really
don't
on.
think they'll kill. Aren't they AP3?
They're AP3, but when you have Artificer armor and you end up saving the, and I roll badly, we'll see.
So hitting on
threes.
3s.
Okay, so let's take out the 1s and 2s.
Remove the dead dice.
Yes, out they go. Right, I'm strength 5.
Yes.
So 3s to wound, but 6s is what we really want.
Because they go straight through, right?
Rending and murderous strike.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. As always, just to, I know I sound moany, but it just happens so consistently, folks, that I just don't rate them.
These are all AP3.
They're all AP3.
What are you talking about? Okay, so these are all AP3. So I have 4 Artificer armor rolls.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are still dead.
Now,
so
don't forget, if it wasn't for SN rules, you could keep rolling.
Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9 dead. So
9 dead,
my
okay.
sergeant is still alive.
But if you had rolled those 7 at 2-ups,
Yeah, I understand.
yeah.
I understand. This is why Artificer armor is not a good thing, and this is why we have a house rule. So I'm going to do my sergeant. My sergeant has 2 attacks plus 1 for extra weapon.
Yep, nice.
Hitting on 5s. 2 hits.
Nice.
And strength is 4, so toughness is
5.
5 to wound. That is a rending. So
Nice.
1, 5
they have-
feel no pain.
Feel no pain, yeah.
To pass.
Way!
Okay, so I lose combat by a lot. And I failed my leadership. So do you want to cut me down? There's a 4
There's a 2.
and a 2. So you don't cut me down.
No.
So I basically run 2d6 back. Can you stop?
2d6? Sorry.
That is 5 inches. So we'll measure him up. And he's basically
goes.
falling back there. So,
I want to put him up here.
okay, yeah.
you go, look.
Yeah, I would do that.
He looks
Perfect. That finishes off your turn.
That is my turn.
You hold 2 more objectives.
I do, which is
So-
nice.
And I hold 1. So
you hold
it's 4-1 at the moment. Going on to turn 3.
4-1, yeah.
Going on to turn 3. No.
End of the movement phase.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's 4-1, by the way, not 4-2. I was
4-1.
cheating. Yeah. Don't know
It's
why
4-1. I did, it will not die. 5 up there and 6 up on the hierarchy.
Failed both.
Failed both.
This can go away, I think.
Yeah, this is a question. It doesn't say.
Doesn't say.
It doesn't say you remove it. It doesn't say you keep
No,
it.
no.
We take it off because
Yeah.
it just gets messy otherwise.
So, movement-wise, I've moved up this unit because I disembarked from here. So I moved this, you moved with this one.
I did.
And then I disembarked.
You did.
And you moved back with your second movement reaction, which
Correct.
you have. So I now need a 9-inch charge there.
Beautiful.
Onto Erebus units. But as he's pushed away,
Yes.
basically these guys can now see the full units. So I shuffled them up to basically see the full units.
Nice.
Stay put with the Derrideros. He's a good position to basically shoot things that are moving up the field or back.
Okay.
And then I've, again, tactically withdrawn here just because I need to take some wounds off them before I can actually do anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's about it from my movement. I've got a lot of shooting, and I need to basically shoot very, very well.
Yeah. I think it's going to hurt a lot now this turn.
I think so. I need to do a lot of damage, but let's see how it goes.
Starting off with a bang, we have the Fulmintaris going into Erebus's Breacher squad.
Yes. So I'm going to do...
Should I shroud here?
Should you shroud? You should
I have a 5 up vulnerable save, and then I'd have a 5 up
a shroud.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shroud.
you yeah.
because the cover doesn't mean anything.
Nope, you
because
can shroud. Yeah. You
I'll
want
shroud.
Okay. So this twice again. Actually, I'm going to shoot my Vigilator first.
Okay.
So
misses.
Mastercrafted.
He misses completely.
He's failed out of 4 shots. He's failed 3 shots. Okay. So Fulmintaris.
Fulmintaris. Hitting on 2s, right?
Hitting on 2s. Yeah.
3 1s I spot.
There we go.
A lot of good
And then
shots.
strength 4. So 4's to wound.
4's to wound.
And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for now.
6 for now.
That was pretty bad. And then rinse and repeat. Move the 1s.
Another good round of shooting.
That's
better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more. That's
Okay.
double the amount I got before.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, plus the ones from
Yeah.
before.
And then we do have to do the Combi-Bolters.
Okay.
Once you roll those, I can
Okay.
see who is it within.
These not
range
instant
or
killing or anything,
no,
right?
No, no.
Okay.
Strength 4.
So let's do 4 on
1, 2, 3, 4,
the
5. Right.
sergeant. So he's okay, he's okay, he's okay. Yeah, he's okay. Right, that's 4 done.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do some on my Diabolist. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Because why not at this stage? He doesn't really do much. Okay, he's taken a wound, but now I can do damage mitigation for him, for the Shroud?
Yes, you can do it straight away.
No. So he's
that,
taken a wound.
Yeah, but that was from that. You've got damage
sorry.
mitigation
Yeah,
in
so
there.
that's back in there. He's taken a wound.
You can carry on taking wounds on him if you want.
No. I will try one on Erebus.
Okay. You can do as many as you want on Erebus.
I know, but... Oh, no, I can't. Ignore me. Because he can't take any... Because of his Warlord tree, he can't take any wounds allocated to him.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do this on the other guys. 3 ups now.
3 ups, okay.
Yeah. So, there's 3. Damage mitigation.
You've got Feel No Pain on them?
We have the Shroud.
Shroud, okay, from the reaction, yeah.
No, so 3 died.
Okay.
I'll remove 3 in a second.
And then these are the Combi-Bolters.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s, twin linked.
Nice.
5 of them were within rapid fire range.
Oh, I see.
And then 4s.
Nice.
Oh, and that is a very good roll.
Ooh.
So that's a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 more.
10 more
dice.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 here.
Yep.
3 ups and then 5 ups. And my Shroud.
Okay.
3 ups. So failed these lot. These. Oh, and that one. Not good. And then 5 ups. No. So that's 8 in total. That might be all of the
total.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we'll do, we'll check how many there is.
Yep.
And then see what happens after that.
Carrying on the shooting phase.
Yes.
I have 1 breacher left, my sergeant, luckily. So, yeah, the unit lives.
The unit lives. Okay, so we're going to do it to this Contemptor.
Yep.
It's going to fire into here.
Okay.
Hitting on, again, more ones.
More ones.
And 1 wound.
Okay, 5 up. We're okay.
And then Combi-Bolter hits and does a wound.
Okay.
And then this is going to go into here.
Okay.
This can't see him, so he's going to fire into there.
Already.
So 2 shots twin linked into the right hand side. 2 hits.
Nice.
And 2's to wound. That is 2 wounds.
Okay. 5 ups.
Ah, stop doing that.
Ooh.
Don't need you to pass your saves on top of it. And then into here, heavy bolter.
Yep.
And all hits.
Nice.
And then
2
wounds, please.
2 ups. Oh, there's 1.
Okay.
Down
and then 2 twin linked shots.
Oh.
2 hits. 2 wounds. Come on,
Fails into the one on the left, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oof, down to 1, right?
Oh, you shooting him as well? I thought the sponsor was shooting the other guy.
No, the first 2 shots I did into him.
Ah.
And then the rest have done into there.
Okay.
I did say the one on the right to start off. And then he's only got 1, so these guys are now going to try and finish him off.
All right.
So 20 shots.
Can you destroy a Marigal?
20 shots. Let me see. These guys would be good if they could. Hitting on 3s. Not like this. Not like this.
Oh, yeah, there's quite a few.
Not like this.
Okay. But
Looking
still,
for 6s now.
I have an affinity of rolling 1s.
Yeah, not 6s.
6s. There it is.
That is just 1.
There it is.
There it is.
Every time.
Do they explode?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do explode. 1 inch.
Nothing.
So, bloop, off he goes. 1 Marigal down.
And then that's everything shot on this side because did he shoot?
Don't know.
Don't think he's shot yet, right?
Don't think so.
Um,
You did a Combi-Bolter, actually. No, you did a Combi-Bolter. Because you said that, oh, there's the one again.
oh yes, I did shoot him. And you passed him and I said stop passing these saves. Okay, so that's all shot here. Let's try and take down these Galvo back here.
Oh, already.
So we're going to start off with a cheeky Combi-Bolter shot into here.
Understood.
I'm going to try and regroup with him first,
Okay.
which he does.
Lovely.
So he's going to shoot into there.
Okay.
2 shots, 2 hits.
Nice.
And 1 wound.
1 wound. I need to grab some dice now. 1 wound. 3 up. We're okay.
Okay, and then he's going to shoot into there,
Okay.
which he fails.
Okay.
But I think I just need to target. Let me quickly check this.
But the Rhino did it, right?
No, they need to be within 6 inches.
Ah.
Let's double check this.
Okay. What are we...
So, when rolling to hit for a model with a special rule, as part of a shooting attack, add 1 to the result of the roll if the enemy unit targeted by the attack has already been targeted of another friendly unit composed entirely of models with a special rule in the same shooting phase.
Nice. Just target,
So
right?
you just need to target, yeah.
Perfect.
Tactics.
Yeah.
Tactics. Okay, so these guys are now hitting on 2s then.
Oof.
So I need to do 2 at a time again.
Yeah, 2 at a time.
So hitting on 2s.
That's 2 hits.
Hitting on 2s.
4 hits.
Hitting on 2s.
That's double one.
Double one. Double hitting on 2s.
That's
So he
5
needs
hits.
down and he needs 2. And then my sergeant.
6 hits. 7 hits.
7 hits.
8 hits. 9 hits.
9,
Not
10.
him. He's already on his head.
9,
That
10.
guy. Yep. 10
And that's
hits.
it. 10 hits in total then.
Okay.
I think I've done them all, right?
Yep. Yep. These guys just got pistols or whatever.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There should be, like, I'm just going to put it out there, there should be an easier way of being able to
I know.
resolve
You
plasma.
should roll the ball.
Yeah, that's just
Strength 7, so 2 to wound. All wounds.
toughness 5, yeah.
I was hitting on 2s anyway. It doesn't matter because of him, because of he gives me a +1.
Ah.
So these are
So you've just
breaching.
been a greedy boy.
Yeah, these are breaching.
So those just go to my feel no pain.
Yes, and these go into your normal saves.
So how many normal saves we got?
4. 4 and 4. I know,
Okay.
I need to do 2 more, right? I know, I'll probably roll these 2 ones there.
Okay.
So 4 normal saves.
4 normal saves, 3 ups. Do you want me to reroll
Yeah,
that?
we roll that one.
Okay, we're
And
okay.
then 5 ups.
And then 5 ups. So 1 dead.
1 dead.
1 is splat. We'll
So
take.
bolt pistol.
We'll take you.
Bolt pistol. I need to do my feel no pain. So this guy, he's fine.
He's fine.
1 from him. Feel no pain. No, he's dead. And then 1 from this one, and he's fine.
The attrition rate of a plasma wielding marine
Isn't bad. Okay, so plasma. 2 pistols.
Okay.
1 hit.
Nice.
And 5 up. Nothing.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do the Derridale. So the Derridale has a couple of shots. So let's go for the plasma shot first.
Okay.
Which I think was 6 shots.
You said 6 earlier. I think.
Yeah, 6 shots, yeah. So 6 shots hitting on 2s. All hits.
Nice.
And strength 7 again, breaching basically a plasma.
Yeah.
So
that's
2 misses.
2 misses, okay.
And
So 1 normal.
so 1 normal, 3 up, yeah.
Okay. 3 up. No, takes a wound.
And then 3 breaching, so 3 5 ups.
And then 3 5 ups.
So that's
No.
1 dead.
So that's
another
but,
1 dead.
But I do get fatal pain on these 3. So he's got 1 wound left. That was my normal saves.
Because
And
you
then
do
I did-
have. No, so 3 were breaching, so that would have been your.
Oh,
3 would have
sorry.
been-
Yeah, okay.
So 1's dead.
What's that? Understood.
Yeah, they would have been that.
Sorry.
And then we've got a twin linked heavy bolter.
Ooh.
So twin linked.
2 in linked.
And then strength 5, so 4s. That is 1 wound.
Oh. 3 up. Yes, we're
And
okay.
then we've got the Eyeless missile launcher, which is 3 shots.
Keeps going. What's this, 40k Dreadnought?
And then it's so 3 shots hitting on 2s.
Okay. Twin linked?
No, they're not
Oh.
twin linked. And then strength 6, so 2s to wound. AP 3
3's to wound, but you have 3 anyway, because
Yeah.
toughness 5.
goes through, right?
Yeah, yeah. I just have 5
And
up.
do you suffer pinning,
Yeah,
or are you fearless?
I'm not fearless.
Okay. So they are pinned.
Pinned?
We'll double check. I think you can't. I think you're immune to pinning
Really?
or something. Yeah. I don't think I could pin them before, and now
We'll
somebody
check.
said yes.
They're corrupted, but
Yeah.
I don't think they can be immune to
Okay. If they're pinned, that's very very good for me.
Yeah, yeah, great.
Okay. So that's all my shooting.
Yes.
Charge wise,
What have you got for me?
I will be charging this unit into them. So I need a 9 here.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
You can brace.
I can brace, or I can shoot you. But I don't think I got range from my, because I've got a 1 plasma pistol from Erebus,
Yeah.
but I got my Diabolist's flame infernal thing. Well, I'll take a look, see if it's in range.
Okay.
But we'll sort it out either way.
So
That's a
no,
5.
That's a 5. So 3 inches up,
Wham,
which is
wham.
what I basically was doing this for, to get onto the objective.
Oh, smart. Smart
There we
cookie.
go. There we go.
Let's see how many of them survive when they
Yeah.
eat 2 Maragal. Nom, 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 nom,
There
nom,
we
nom,
go.
nom.
Okay, so any more charges? No, no more charges.
Okay,
Um,
on to one
I
bit of
need
combat.
to. I need to stay there. That's the problem. Yeah, I need to stay there. So nothing. Yeah, I can't be. That's it. That's my 10-3.
No, we got combat.
Oh yeah, we've got
Yeah,
combat. Yeah,
demon.
Combat.
So it's Wall of Death, but it's only 8 inches. They were further than 8 inches away anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I will overwatch with my plasma pistol from Erebus, which is a hit, and my plasma pistol from my Diabolist, which is a miss.
As it gets hot on him.
Oh, it gets hot?
He could die.
Oh, wow. He's okay.
He's okay.
Now, Erebus, 2s.
Is a wound, yeah.
Okay, I'll take that.
So 4 up, vulnerable save. No, so it takes a wound on him.
Look at that. Worth it. Oh, and a bolter from the Sergeant.
Yes.
2 hits, 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 2 ups. That's passed.
Worth it. Right, now combat.
Yes.
I've got
so
4 attacks base.
We both attack at the same time, yeah.
I have higher initiative, right?
Oh, yes, and I should do 5.
Yeah. But we have the same weapon skill.
Yes.
I have my Rage 2, but that doesn't count because I don't charge.
Okay.
And I don't get an extra one for charging. So
4, just 4.
4.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
Great.
There we go. Hitting on 4s, yeah.
Yep. That's
Did I miss?
1. Yeah, you got 1. You got 1. That's what you need.
I need a 2+. Come on, give it to me, baby. No, again! Exactly the same as again.
That's so weird.
No, I'm rolling too many ones. Oh, disgusted.
Okay, on to Word Bearers, turn 3.
Turn 3. Yep.
Okay, I think I survived that storm. hopefully.
Yes, I think you did
Right?
as well. Yeah, we need to check
I lost to
pinning,
Marigal,
if
but-
you can get pinned or not.
Oh, yeah, we'll check that.
But that is the end of that. Yeah.
Okay. End of the movement phase for the Word Bearers. A lot of thinking going on. And as people of the channel, if they're veterans, if you're new, hello, welcome. Nice
Hello.
to meet you.
Hi.
And if you're veterans and you know, thinking in DC does not mix.
Yeah.
Hurts my brain. No. We've moved up with the Galvaback, moved across with the Galvaback to make a little death trap.
Yep.
Stay put with these two Marigal, don't want those Terminators moving an inch. Moved this way, run with this unit so that they are as hiding as possible from everything, and 12 inches away from them so there's no movement of any kind. I just want to kind of keep the Warlord alive for now. And then these guys are pinned over here, so none of that. They have a bunch of, they're corrupted, so they have a bunch of benefits, but they don't have Fearless or anything to stop them doing that.
Yeah.
So that's it. Again, no shooting, because there's no point. You only shoot back and you've only got better weapons than I.
Yes.
So we're just going to go straight into charges, my friend.
Lovely. I like this.
Yeah.
Speeds it up so much.
Speeds it up.
Yeah.
So we're going to charge here with Marigal number 1.
Marigal number 1. I'm going to brace, so you don't get the extra benefits for all the rage stuff and all the things they get, right?
Oh, ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got to roll dice, haven't you?
Oh, yes.
Initiative test.
you need to-
-1.
That's fine.
Okay, and then I'll charge with this Marigal as well.
Yep. So 2 Marigal.
So the first one is in, the second one is in. That's them in. And then we'll charge the back unit of Galvaback into the back of your Contemptor, which is in.
Okay.
And then we'll charge this unit of Galvaback into this unit of Marines, which are in.
Okay.
Yay, happiness all round.
Happiness. I'm charging you. What am I doing?
So those guys are in. Now we'll just get straight into combat.
Yeah, there's a lot of combat, isn't there? Well, this is going to be like these. Yeah, we can do like. What do you want to do?
There's a lot of dice, you say, right?
Yeah.
Let's do the Techmarines. Let's do the Tactical Marines off camera quickly.
Okay.
Because it's just
and then we can
chewing
do
up them.
the Contemptor.
And then we'll do the cool stuff.
Okay. Okay, we're back, and we've done some of the rolls against the tactical squads.
Yep.
Make it nice and easy. And hold the line is against the first unit. So you basically get the sword charge. You won't get rampage, not rage. We've made a mistake.
Yeah,
But
rampage
The second one would get rampage. So
Which is good.
because
Good for
you get
me.
a lot more attacks.
But hold the line is really good.
hold the line.
We always call it brace because of Zone Mortalis.
Zone Mortalis, yeah. And probably when we're playing Zone Mortalis, we're calling it hold the line.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've done all these attacks. So these are breaching. So these are AP2.
Yep.
So I can't do any Artificer, but I'm going to do some Artificer here. So that is 1 pass, 2 pass.
He loves it.
3 pass, 4
loves
pass.
it.
So that is a total of 6 dead.
6 slain.
6 dead tactical Marines.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 4 left.
4 left. Okay, so I will quickly attack back. One of them is my sergeant, so 2. And then 3 from there. I don't have any upgrades on the sergeant.
Yeah, you just got a...
just a bolter.
Just a bolter.
Keeping it nice and simple. Weapon skill is 5.
5's to
so
hit,
2 hits. And no wounds because you have toughness 5 as well.
Already.
So you win combat by 6.
6. Fear 1 as well. Don't forget
one,
the old
okay.
leadership.
So I failed. Can you catch me?
Ooh.
4. Yes, you do. So
Nom,
that
nom, nom,
unit
nom, nom.
is demolished. And very bad. Oof, imagine being run down by Galvaback.
They did really... I love Galvaback. They're so good. They're so good.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick more.
Gonna get more.
Okay, so let's go on to the middle, right?
Sure. Yeah, we've got your Dreadnought as well.
We'll keep him. Let's do the Dreadnought.
Yeah,
let's
let's do the
change it up because he's been doing last. So you attack first.
My
with
initiative
25 attacks.
Yeah, 25 attacks. They got initiative 5 as well, right?
Do they also have initiative 5? Everything has like +1 to what I want to say.
Yeah, they're pretty horrendous. Let me quickly check. I've got it right open here.
The good thing is that you're looking for 6s. Here.
Initiative 5, yeah.
Okay, so you're striking back with both your units. So 25 attacks, rinse and repeat. Weapon skill 5, hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. Yeah. Hitting on 4s,
yeah. Okay.
So. Okay, happy with that. Thank you, Mr. Pardo.
Yep. Move. And then looking for 6s, basically.
Looking for 6s, yeah. Murderous Strike and Rending.
So that is 3 6s. So 3 5-ups. And I pass 1. So 2 go through. Murderous Strike as well, right?
Yes.
So 2d3.
2d3.
That is 3. And I think he's on 4?
Yeah, I think so.
Because you failed all your attacks
Yeah, he's
before,
on 4.
right?
Oh!
Okay, so he's down to 1. So it's all down to Mr. Demon Prince.
Mr. Demon Prince,
Which
yes.
he strikes at before me as well.
He does, yes, with his
Watch
4
you
attacks.
fail and me just munch down this combat.
Can you
and win-
imagine?
and win
I
this
would
combat.
love that. I actually would love that. That's a very cool story.
Don't lie. You can read your head.
You can read my mind. Hitting on 4s, 2 hits. Double Mastercrafted now.
And then 5s to wound.
No, we're strength 5 base. It's turn 3 now, so we're just normal.
Normal, so strength 5. So 6s. Nothing. There we time. Time to. Oh, now where do I go? So you have done 3 wounds, right?
I've done 3 wounds.
You've done 3 wounds.
Done 3 wounds.
So I can't instantly kill your Galvo back.
No,
So I'm going to go for your big demon.
Makes sense.
Okay, so hitting
4s.
on.
It's 4s anyway.
Hitting on 4s, yeah. So only
There's the
1
one.
again. And then choose to wound. There it is, brutal 3.
Brutal 3. 4 ups.
And
5 up.
5 ups, yeah. Could kill him. Yes,
Ah!
I do. Kill him. Does he explode? No, right?
Now he doesn't explode.
Okay, but look, that's a good triumph for
Back to
the
the war.
What
Yeah,
a contemptor.
He needs a
Man
name.
of the match right now.
He needs a name.
Man of the match. That's amazing. Okay, so we're going to go into the middle here. Let's get some dice ready and move on to there. We're back. We were about to start, but we've actually said that if he actually kills the first 7 with all your attacks,
I've got
one that has rampage.
Yeah, 7 attacks with the rampaging one, and then the one that's been disordered only has 4.
Yeah. Basically, we were going to do them all together, but we can't because there is a low possibility, but still possibility that you strike my Praetor at one up if it stays by himself. So
Let's see how we get on. That's very, very optimistic anyway.
Yes.
So this is hitting on 3s against your troops. Okay, there's 1 miss.
Okay.
And then this is 2s to...
Strength is 8.
9.
9. Okay, yeah.
So 9. So 2.
And brutal 3 or 2?
Brutal 2.
Brutal
so
2.
each one of those is brutal 2.
Okay, so
no murder strike on some
4 up
matters.
is 1 pass.
Hey.
4 up is 2 passes.
Wow.
4 ups is 1 dead.
Okay.
4 ups is oh, call my name. What's my name? What's my name?
Mr. Pardo.
Okay, so now Marigal number 2.
2, yeah, the less angry one.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Yes, sir.
And then wounding on 2s.
Okay,
There's
so
always a one in
again,
there.
3 wounds. So 4 ups, 1 dead. 4 up, 2 dead. 4 up, 3 dead. So he's done a lot better.
A lot
But look,
better.
my unit's still alive. So
Which one?
3 more dead.
These 3 here?
I need to be within the objective.
So these 3?
So those 3, yeah. Those 3 there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. So I will strike with all of these into that Galvo back. Sorry, that Marigal. Okay, so we're going to do, let's do the normal Terminators first. So my Sergeant's still there, so that's 3. And then 2 and 2. Because there's 3 Terminators, yeah. So hitting on 5s. And strength is 8, so wounding on 3. So 1 wound.
1 wound on this guy?
Yes.
AP good enough?
AP good enough, yeah.
Okay.
So
and then...
That's it.
That's
That's a wound.
It's a wound.
And then I've got my Praetor, who has 4 attacks. And nothing else. Just 4 attacks. Weapon skill is 6 to your 6, right?
Same Z's.
So 4s. That's 3 hits.
Nice.
No Mastercrafted because I'm in Cataphractii. And then 2's to wound.
Your strength is...
3's to wound. So brutal 2. So 6 brutal.
6 5 ups.
6 5 ups. Okay.
Save 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 go through.
5 go through down to 2.
Down to 2.
Ooh, I'm happy with that, to be honest.
That's great.
I'm very happy with that. Okay, so you've done a total of 2, 4, 6, 8. I've done a total of that many. So I need to do a leadership test.
You're holding the line.
Why?
Doesn't that make you fearless?
No, that is in Zone Mortalis.
It's Zone Mortalis.
Yeah, so
-1 to this.
-1 to that.
Because of fear, yeah.
Okay, so my leadership is 10.
Okay.
But I am relentless. No, I am. I think the fear does go into it. Let's double check because there is.
It's big.
There is what is it called?
There's stubborn, relentless, and
there's stubborn.
Inexorable.
And inexorable is the one that affects my fear, and I've rolled a 10, so that's not good. Let's see. Okay, we're back, and it's inexorable, meaning that fear corrupted does do the -1 damage. So
it's big, baby.
I fail. Now it's 2 cutting down 1, so it does become a bit lackluster.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
But if I roll badly on this, it's different. I roll. It's a 3, so you can't cut me down because it's only your dice.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's all. You can't cut me down. So I roll 2d6, and I run 4, 5, 6, 7 inches back. So
7 inches back.
The good thing is for you is that obviously I'm away from the objective now, which I didn't want to be.
Back this way?
Back towards my table. Okay. Yes. Which I really needed that point.
Yes. That point was nice for you.
Makes me sad. So that finishes off your turn 3.
It will not die.
It will not die, yeah. Nope. And nothing else, right?
That's it, yeah, because you killed the Demon Prince and you killed the other...
we both get a point. 1 point here. 1 point there. So it's 5-2 at the moment. Could have been 5-3, and that could have been, I think, a much closer game. Because there's 1 turn now left.
Yes.
I can't move on to... Oh, I can... move 3 inches. I've moved back. What did I move back? 7. I moved back 7, so I can consolidate my initiative up. So I should be within 3 inches.
If you rally, you mean?
If I rally.
Gotcha.
Oh no, because I wasn't within an inch. So I don't think we'll double check that.
All right. No worries.
So I don't think I can get the game now. But anyway, let's play turn 4. And then we'll sort that out.
This is big, people. Mr. Pardo has been thinking away for some time. Talk us through the plan. Talk us through the skills. Talk us through the strategy.
I moved up with these guys.
Yes.
It was tricky because I can only now see 3 guys into your breacher sergeants.
It's real squeezy tight.
And because of Erebus rules, let us know if it's wrong. But
Shadow behind the throne.
Yeah, from what we've been discussing here, it seems that if I can only kill what I can I can only shoot what I can see, and I can only kill what I can see.
You can see Erebus.
I can see Erebus with the full units, but I can only see the sergeant with 3. So we have to do those 3 separately. And if I don't kill him, that means that I can't target Erebus. So I basically can't kill Erebus because that guy is still there.
Yes, as long as he's in the unit, no wounds can be allocated against to Erebus.
Yes.
It's a complicated one.
It's a complicated one, but it makes sense. It's Erebus.
Yeah.
So everything's confusing with him.
Yeah, of course.
And then the rest of the unit can fire. So I really need to kill him first, so the rest can basically shoot. I've flat out with this, so I'll be snap firing with basically my las cannons and my heavy bolter, and I will be shooting into that unit.
Makes sense.
I did regroup and consolidate.
You did
5 inches because it's your highest initiative,
which is lovely.
Which is lovely because I am within now that objective.
Yes.
So I can stand and hold that and see how that goes.
That's what I should have done. I should have done my secondary move closer because then I would interrupt, right?
You would deny.
Deny.
Yeah, but you will be charging in your turn. So
it doesn't matter either.
You would still be within 3 inches.
Makes sense.
And then basically I've stayed put here because I didn't want any movement from your Galvo back.
And you want to kill
from your Galvo back from your
Galvo back. Correct.
So that's it. So I'm going to get some dice ready and I'm going to go and shoot stuff.
I did move with my one of
they're underneath the bridge.
They kind of ran that way, which is nice.
And at the moment the score is 5-2.
Okay, yeah.
Because you scored a point here.
Yes, I did.
And I scored a point on the other side. So 3 points in it. But we do have our secondaries and stuff still to do.
It's all to play for.
It's all to play for.
It's big.
It could get critical. Last turn though. Last turn.
Okay, here we go. 3 shots from here into my breacher.
Yes.
With the breaching.
I'm going to go for the breaching because he has Artificer armor, right?
He does.
So I need to go into this.
He does.
So, well, I'm going to start with the las cannons first because the las cannons can see the whole unit.
Okay, sure thing.
I think that's more important.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s. Is there anything from fire? No. So hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Twin linked.
There's the one.
Just one hit. No, I didn't want that.
It doesn't wound.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, and then I've got the rest of my shots. I'm going to do the heavy bolter into them, and then the las cannon has to go into something else because I can't see them. So 2 las cannon shots into that.
Yep. Snap firing?
Yes, so 1 hits. And 1 dead, basically.
Yeah, I'll just take 1 dead.
And then, oh no, the heavy bolter has this arc.
Oh,
so
okay.
I can't. Have to go into there. Twin linked.
Okay. And this is not snap firing?
3s into. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Actually. Yes, sorry.
That's all right.
So
Just
I don't know what I
just
wrote, but
making
it's
sure
not
you're
going to
not
make.
cheating.
It's not going to make any difference.
No material difference.
2 shots from this Contemptor into here.
Okay, I got 2 wounds left. That's double 1.
Combi-Bolter. 2 hits.
Nice.
1
That's
wound.
a wound. 2 up. We're okay.
Okay. And then we shall do. I'll stay that. I won't do anything there. And then I'm going to do my 3 shots here. So my 3 breaching shots.
3
first,
breaching shots.
Which are the ones that can see into there. 2 hits.
Nice.
And 1 wound.
Okay.
2 wounds.
I would.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
But 1 is breaching.
And I did say off camera I would be shrouding here.
Yes.
This is my shroud.
Yeah.
So I have 5 up.
Do a 2 up first.
Sorry,
because
2 up.
this is.
I said 2 up first.
Yeah.
We're okay.
Yeah. And now a 5 up.
And now 5 up.
So that means that I can target.
So you can
I can.
you can see Erebus.
Yeah, but I can't target
With some
him,
of the
but I can
guys-
target the other guy, right?
But you can target the other. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, the other guy.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can.
so sniper,
Okay.
hits,
Okay.
and wounds.
Okay.
2 up, rending shot, so 5 up.
So 5 up. Dead.
No, and he's-
Shroud. He
And
does
shroud.
have
Yeah, and shroud. Passes.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do all the rest of the shots.
Yep.
So that
So
is
you got
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3,
yeah, the
4,
units-
5,
the
6,
units still
7.
there,
Yeah.
yeah.
7 guys. Yeah, I think do them all game.
hitting on 2s.
I will say, since the rules changed, I'm not as scared of them as I
No,
used to
no,
be.
definitely
They used
not.
to be
So these are
horrendous.
breaching, and it can only go into what I can see. So
Yeah, that guy. So, okay, here we go. He's
5 up.
okay.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Carry on.
Because it's strength 7, right?
Yeah, you can.
So, yeah. So 5 up.
Dead.
6.
5 up.
No,
No,
he's dead.
he's dead.
Okay, so Diabolist is slain.
Yep.
That's 1 less for
Units.
me. Units, because it does count for
Yeah,
units.
and the rest can't go onto
Can't go onto Erebus or anything.
or Enebus because the other one's there, and I can't go into the other one because I can't see him.
Yes.
Basically. So we did that right. Okay, next up we shall do.
You say that, we probably did it wrong.
We probably did it wrong.
But you know what?
But that's
we're,
how
we're
it's-
having fun.
That's how it sounds.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move on to here next, and we're gonna do some plasma goodness into there.
All right, makes
so
it feel
first
better.
one is a. Oh wait, I'm gonna do him first. So I
Yeah,
can
sure.
Do the
Let's
plus
just,
1.
yeah. I mean, you just have to target.
Yeah.
So.
So hits.
Yep.
Twin linked. So 2 hits.
And
No wounds, but I just targeted. So
Yep.
that is 2 hits
Yep,
from there.
lovely. That's 4, 5, 4. 5, 6.
No, I can't do this because these are fails.
Oh, yeah,
Because
but-
I'm not within 6.
No,
I can do it with
you can do it with him,
yeah.
and all you have
These
to do is
hits,
target,
yeah.
exactly.
So these
you're
are all
fine.
hits. Okay, so next one is 2 more hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one.
And
This one.
all fine. Wow, great shots.
And this one.
Oh, there he is, the one
There
guy.
it is. So I'm going to get top really quickly. He survives.
Okay, time to blast me in the face.
And then 2 ups. These are misses.
Okay.
These are normal 3 ups, and these are feel no pain.
Okay, how many feel no pains?
I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 feel no pains.
Okay, let's just do those. Get them out of the way. Okay, so that's 1 dead, 2 dead, and then I've got 3 normal saves.
One
So
dead.
one's on 2 wounds remaining, and then he's dead.
He's dead.
Super dead.
Yeah, and I was saying that this is the +1 to get, but I do have the
+1 from the
+1 from the tech.
Do you know what? As well, off camera, you
This
were
is
like,
the exact same thing. As
yeah. You always
I've
say
just done the exact same thing. Now I'm gonna get my mobile because these missiles do have ignore cover.
cool.
So I'm basically gonna have to shoot into Erebus's unit and try and get slay the warlords.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Cool. Okay, I was listening, but also not listening.
Yeah.
So you're gonna.
So I'm gonna do guided fire from just the missiles
Yep.
into Erebus's units.
Yes.
I can't really kill both because Erebus has 3 wounds and I'm just doing 3 shots.
Yes.
But if I kill that last breacher, that's a less unit on the table.
Correct.
For break their lines. No, for Bloody Dead and Broken, I think it's
Yeah.
called. So here we go. Hitting on 2s.
Lovely.
And strength 6, so 2s to wound. And 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Okay. AP?
AP 3.
All right. 2 ups. 2 ups. 2 ups.
There we go.
Okay.
Perfect. They do have pitting, but you have to obviously suffer a wound to do that. And that is the end of that. What I will be doing, and it's a bit of a crazy little thing, is I will be charging into here so that there's one less that charges into you.
That makes sense.
So
So can't fail. Doing you get.
hope for the best.
Come on in.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So charge, smashes in,
Smashes in.
and you strike first.
I do, but we have this combat over here.
Oh, yes.
Let me grab some dice and
Okay.
then we'll get to
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah.
This could be nasty. Here we go. So we've got... I don't get my rampage, but I do get my extra attack. So I've got 4 attacks going in, Mr. Pardo.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. So that's 2 go through. And now I'm looking for 2s, but 5s and 6s do Murderous Strike, which is D3. And there's a 5 and a 6, Mr. Pardo. So that's obviously going Murderous Strike 5 up.
Okay.
Rending and all that usual jazz.
Yep.
So each one of these...
Brutal 2, right?
brutal 2 on each.
So
but
one
then
is Murder Strike.
both are Murderous Strike. It's 5 up. Murderous
Both
Strike.
of them. Okay, so I can do them all at the same time then.
Yes, but each one is then D3 wounds, right?
Yes, yeah.
yeah.
I can do the saves. At the
Okay.
same time.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes,
So 5 ups. Okay.
Is that 4D3?
So 43.
Oh, really?
Ouch!
4D3.
And he's dead.
And he's dead.
So it blows up 6 inches, so it's going to hit my guys. So hits hits the whole unit.
Okay.
Hits the whole unit. So 4 guys.
4 guys. Yep, 4
wounds.
wounds.
Okay.
The Praetor can't die instantly, right?
Yes, he can. So two die.
2 die.
1 and the 1 just here in the
Ouch.
back. And then I do wound your 2 guys on 3 ups.
Yep.
I should have done them separately.
doesn't matter. Let's
so
do the...
1, 2, 3 is this one? No, so
Okay,
it's the
so it's the
closest
wounded one.
Yeah.
2 up. We're okay.
Perfect.
Is that a panicking for those Terminators?
No, you can't do anything from
Oh,
that.
yes. I ask you that every time. That's my thing. I ask you every time and you always say no. Okay, so that was interesting. Now we've got attacks coming from my Galvo back over here.
Yep, 25 attacks.
No, quite. Yeah, just 3 attacks each now.
Just 3 attacks each, yeah.
Which is it's a little bit sad. but-
Because these guys have rage, right?
Correct. That's why I
This
was
is
thinking
rage.
messing around. They have Rampage and Rage. And if you mix them up, because the other one's got Invulnerable Save,
Yeah.
the other one has a 5 up
Yeah.
Feel of Pain. Yeah, it's confusing for a small brain like mine. So hitting on 4s, because we're saying weapon skill, which was terrible. I only hit 4 times out of that, Mr. Pardo. Oh, 5 times.
5 times.
5 guys. Oh, 5 guys. Right. I'm looking for 6s, basically. There's 1. That's all I need. Because I'm strength 5, so that's... Still need 6s, right? Toughness 7?
Yeah.
Or do I need 5s?
No, what's your strength?
5.
5, so you still need 6s.
Yeah.
But 1's gone through.
Yep.
So,
So,
five up,
Murder Strike?
and he's dead. He does have 1 wound anyway.
Oh, he does, yes.
Blows up 4 inches.
Okay, that's my
So just does 5. Doesn't really matter at this point.
No.
But does 5 wounds.
5 wounds. And then...
I can't instant kill you.
No, you can't. Just 1 wound.
Just 1 wound. 1's dead, basically.
That was your wound marker.
Oh, that was mine?
Yeah, you cheeky boy. So,
Just so down to 2, no?
down
Down
to
to
2 on one of them, exactly.
Okay, cool.
So, the question is now...
Yes. So that was the end of my turn.
Yes.
Obviously, we score at the end.
Yes.
So what we the score at the moment is 5-2.
Yes.
I needed Slay the Warlord, which I'm not going to get.
Yes.
I needed. I think I still get Bloody Dead and Broken, or whichever that secondary is. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut off.
Okay.
See if there is a possibility of me drawing, and then we can see if we
Get
finish.
away from me. Say it.
No,
Say it.
switch it off.
Say it.
It's a win to you.
Wait, just let us savor for a moment.
Now I've got 3 months of not being able to seek revenge. Why does this happen on the last game? You always lose. Now you win.
And Erebus as
I'm booking
well.
a flight like tomorrow. When do you get there? Thursday. I'll be on the same flight.
Yeah,
as you.
well,
Just
you're
looking
scary.
at you on the plane. So I'll take you through it. So the maximum I can get is 5 points. I would score this objective here.
Yep.
I could score this objective because obviously they align. And I would get last man standing because I've still got 10 units on the table. You've got 7, I think we said.
7 or 8, yeah. You got like
so
10 or 11.
we've calculated that. Now, apart from that, it could be a draw. At that point, it would be a draw.
Yes.
You're scoring here, and I can't do anything about it because you wouldn't be silly enough to basically
Agreed.
Do anything silly. And this is without you contesting here, which you would move in. You would probably get, apart from contesting there, you would probably kill the unit and kill my warlords.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Because two of them would be.
Yeah.
And me striking back and I can kill a Marigal, that does nothing to the score. So I personally think that the score at the end of it would be 1 point for me, 2 points. So 4 points to me.
Yep.
To your 6.
6.
To your 6.
Yes.
Yeah, to your 6. So 4-6. I don't want to do it. I don't mind a fist bump. It's not a handshake. So yeah, let's talk about it all. End of game conclusion.
Woo.
And there we have it. A win to the traitors. I'm not going to say the word bearers. I'm going to say the traitors.
The word bearers.
No.
And
a
Erebus.
win to the traitors.
Erebus never wins.
Erebus is crazy. He does nothing. He just who brought the demon out? Was it him?
Erebus. Yeah,
Erebus.
Erebus.
And then just hides away.
Yeah. That's his
He's
job.
caught a couple of points and run.
I also love in his warlord trait rules is that if you issue a challenge, he can deny it and still fight, and you can't pick someone.
I love it. Look,
It's
narratively, rules-wise, it's amazing. It's just I think I've killed him once.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. I love him. Anyway, people know I love Erebus, the character, the lore, everything. He's incredible and a fun warlord to have because I really love when I play against other people and they're like
The hate.
is there. It's real. It's visceral.
The hate is real. Yeah.
I drink it up.
Anyway, close game, 2 points. Quite close.
We had a pretty close game.
A lot of killing on both sides. But again, I think we have to come back to the Marigal and just how good they are.
I
just can't go through them.
I'm not going to say
tried
everything.
Tried.
Crying. Tried. I'm not going to say that they're not really, really strong and brutal in 3 of them. And you can take 4, right? Or 5 with elites? 5 in each slots?
Yeah, 5.
You take 5, right? They are absolutely filth. However, the overall list, other than the 3 Marigal,
is tame.
Is tame.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say tame either, but they're okay.
I mean, I've got a really expensive Breacher squad that does nothing. The Galvo back, they're okay, but they're really expensive.
They're good because they're fast. Like
Yes.
you know, they can flank like they've done in today's game and go down those line units.
Ashen Circle are not worth the points. They can do some good stuff now and again, and then obviously Tactical Marines. And Hierarch is okay, but it's not a Sovereign.
Yeah,
The reason I didn't take a Sovereign because I feel bad using that as a Sovereign because it's not the same proportions.
Yeah.
It should be a Greater Demon kind of size. So yeah, they're not great, but it is all around the 3 Marigal.
It is. It's crazy. Like I just can't chew through them. I killed 1. Everything was going to them. Look, my plan was to flank on one side or take control of one flank, which I did. Yeah. But the problem is that they just created havoc, and at the same time, obviously, switch it up the mission again slightly, so you score in at the end of the turn and not be at the end of the player turn.
Yes.
Slightly, obviously, made it better for everybody.
Yeah, it did.
But obviously, having 4 turns is where it's at. It's a bit more difficult. But
I would say that my battle plan going into it was that the Marigal were going to go for your Contemptors because I know I can eat them.
Yeah.
And then wherever your Warlord was, go for that because I know there's a point over that side. Give 1 flank up because there's only 1 objective on that side.
Yes.
So I just threw a couple of units over there, caused a bit of havoc, and kind of direct you that way, which you did. You said the Plasmas, you said the
everything.
Derideo, the big Formantaris.
Yeah.
I was like, great. They can eat those guys over there all they want. Let the Marigal put the work in.
And I knew it was going to be difficult. My plan was obviously try to entice you to move towards me, and I did have the Lascannon firepower. But the problem is when you start failing to hit or failing to wound, or you're passing your 5-ups, you want every single shot to go through.
Yeah.
And that's when you're in a better place. But I was the amount of ones I've rolled this game is not normal for me.
Yeah, it's really
I'm not saying that I've rolled lots, but it's just not normal for me.
Yeah.
And then those important wounds that do go through, you've passed a couple of very important saves at the very, very end. So if those guys are alive, I just can't do anything. They are striking before me, hitting harder than me, and I think I survived quite well in the first round of combat with my Praetor.
You did, yeah.
But after that, it's like it's no game. If I would have killed, obviously, if I would have killed Erebus,
yes,
that would have been another point for me for Slay the Warlord,
yeah,
and then it would have been a much tighter game.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like the whole four-turn element of the missions right now. You have to be aggressive.
Yeah.
There's no. If we would go to the old type of missions, I would have just now dominated because I just have too much. So I would slowly start shooting from away, and we would have another turn 5. We would maybe have a turn 6, and I would just slowly score. So it doesn't let you do that. The whole stay back, shoots, clear the enemy, and then move on to your objective.
I like it.
So
I like it.
It's good. What is your unit of the game?
Ooh, Erebus.
Yeah, probably. Look, he scored you 2 points, I believe.
He scored me a point in the centre.
A point.
Good job there.
Yeah.
He brought the hierarch on the board.
Yeah.
Which put some work in.
Yeah.
It was okay. And he's just generally an incredible leader. And
I think for my side, I think it was that Contemptor that killed your Demon Prince.
Yeah.
And
he did really hell.
He did pretty well.
Yeah. And then I loved my really wounded Marigal just staggering around, and a Contemptor came out and tried to fight him. He turned around and just boom,
just
got rid of him.
Get away from me, like slap through the back of the hand.
Yeah,
I loved it. And look, and I took down one of the Marigal with a tactical squad.
Yeah, some good stuff in the game.
Really cool elements to it. But anyway, it is a win to Erebus. It's the last time we will be having DC here for at least 3 months. Obviously, the next time he's back is in September, I'll probably record like a game or two or something like that. Obviously, he won't bring anything that is his. But he'll play
I might bring the word bearers.
Maybe the word bearers.
Yeah, I might bring them along because I can take them in hand luggage.
Yeah. You can. If not, you'll probably record like a game at least.
I don't need clothes.
Jose, who is coming a lot from Spain, has been wanting to play for a long time, so maybe that can happen in September.
Yeah.
But obviously, it would be very sad not to have you, not to bother you, not to be a pain. I can still be a pain. You'll probably block me as soon as
straight away. Numbers gone.
WhatsApp, like blocked. That's it. But obviously, if you're looking forward to seeing what DC is up to over there in UK, make sure you follow him on Dicecast in Instagram. I'm sure he'll be doing stories, and he will probably join me on Initiative 10, which is every Wednesday, 8 p.m. UK time, and it's only a Horus Heresy live stream. He'll probably join me there a couple of times. Yeah,
I might even do when I'm set up and running. Talked about a traitor stream.
Yeah.
So if you're up for that, comment below.
Yeah.
I can always chat. I love doing streams.
I'm not up for that.
Yeah.
I'll join and just like put like down.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the end. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Remember, if you want extra content, you can head over to SN Plus, which is the members-only platform here on YouTube. You get extra content, extra battle reports, or if you want to join us on full access, you get all the tacticas and army showcases there as well. And remember, we also have the WhatsApp Global Community, which is a new perk for all our patrons. Apart from all the perks you already get for being a patron, you can now join us on that big WhatsApp community. That's it for us, and we'll catch you in the next battle report very, very soon. Goodbye.
Bye.